Hello and welcome to Southview Acura. My name is Maher and today I'm going to give you a quick walk-around tour of a 2012 Acura TL Elite package. Now on the front, next to your headlamps, you do have daytime running lamps. The very bottom of the bumper has fog lights, and tucked right underneath is a block heater cord for the cold winter months when you need those. Other than that, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. Coming a little closer to the tires, we're riding on 19-inch Goodyear brand all seasons mounted on aluminum rims, and all four of those tires have disc brakes. To help you into the vehicle today, you have a keyless entry system with remote control for lock and unlock. Use that there. Using the button, hitting it once will unlock the driver door, twice will unlock all four doors for you. You come and open it up. On the door itself, you have a couple controls. You have power windows, power locks, power mirrors, and a 2 memory driver seat function, which brings us over to the driver's seat itself. Black leather interiors, and here's your power adjustment controls. Quick peek up at that sunroof before we hop inside. We're going to start this vehicle up and show you some of the features. Alright, so now that we're inside the vehicle, and because we're still inside the drive-thru service bay here at Southview Acura, we're only going to run off accessory power mode for now. This means the engine is not started, but I still get to play around with the functions and features. The only downside to doing it this way is that on the dash itself, there's a couple warning lights illuminated. Once you start the engine up, those lights do disappear. I'm going to point out there's 70,000 kilometers on this 2012 Acura TL Elite. In terms of controls, behind the steering wheel on the left and right are your paddle shifters. It's a little hard to see, but they're there. On the left of the wheel itself are your volume up, volume down, media selection, hands-free communications, and voice commands, while the right-hand side houses your cruise control. Now these buttons right here all correspond with that small display up there for your dash and vehicle information. Over on this side, you do have a large multimedia display, which functions as your navigation and map system. You can get turn-by-turn directions as well as select points of interest. When you shift into reverse, that screen will actually display your backup camera. Give it a sec for the light to adjust. And when you shift back into drive or park, it's automatically going to go back to displaying what you had previously. Out of the push of a button, this button right here to be particular, you do get a couple additional media functions. Okay, so cellular, calculator, a couple helpful tools to use in case you need them. So here you have your media control and your climate control. So this is what screen you're going to be looking at. On the 2 outboard here, you do have a couple numbers. You actually have dual zone climate in this vehicle, so your driver and passenger can both have 2 different temperature settings. You have a couple buttons here to control your fan intake and speed, while all these buttons in the middle control your media between AM, FM, satellite radio, or auxiliary inputs. This center wheel controls that display screen for your navigation and mapping. And underneath all that, small storage compartment, couple buttons right here for your heated and cooled seats. So of course, red is hot, blue is cold. Driver and passenger each have 3 different heat settings for that. And take a look inside here is a cup holder. And extending in there into your center console is a 12-volt cigarette style power outlet, as well as auxiliary input and a USB cord. And take a quick peek here at the glove compartment. Spacious enough for some documents, your paperwork, and of course a set of gloves in case you need that. So that's a quick look at the front in terms of features, buttons, and media. We're going to take a look at the back now. And so on the back door, you have your control for your power window, and of course spacious seating for 3 passengers. One thing I do want to point out is that this center console here does fold down. And using that little flap, you lift that up, you have a couple cup holders. And this is a small hidden compartment which allows you to give a little extra cargo storage area in case you have a couple 2x4s or some skis from a road trip that you need to store into the trunk. And close that up, we'll take a look at that trunk. And to open up the trunk today, over top of that super handling all-wheel drive logo, it's a small button. You're going to push that and the hatch opens to reveal a large and spacious cargo storage area. Right now we are using that to store your rubber and summer floor mats. Underneath a cargo liner, of course, there is a small compartment. There's a foam silencer on top which holds your jack and your tools. Underneath that is your spare tire, just in case you need to switch that out on the roads. We're going to close up that hatch, and there you go. That's a quick look at a 2012 Acura TL Elite. If you have any questions, please call, click, or visit us today, and one of our product advisors will take you on a test drive and answer anything more you have to ask. Thanks for watching.